Let's see what we get here, collective. Welcome back. Welcome back to another video. I am divinely destined. If you're new here, I want to say thank you for stopping by. Yes, collective, I have this message. Just take what you need and leave the rest. Happy birthday, sweet love bug. Celebrating your birthdays today. Okay, collective? Period. You could be an earth angel. Now, it's possible. Okay. The temperance with the Hierophant. Spiritual warfare, the Five of Swords, the Hierophant. Some sort of battle here. Oh boy. Take the message how it resonates, but I see some sort of battle here. I mean, that's just what it's given. Lovers, Chariot. There's something about a connection. Somebody keeps trying to interfere with a connection. I have no idea. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah, I see the world energy. You've successfully accomplished something here. Achievement, success here. Travel, completion, fulfillment. Something is over here. The fourth house. Oh boy. The fourth house with the second house. That's the house of stability with the house of finances here. Excuse me, collective. There's an Emperor, King of Cups. I felt like I kind of felt this energy. This Emperor, King of Cups is throwing towers. This could be a Scorpio. They could be throwing up towers here at a connection. We've been seeing this pretty heavy. Oh boy. The uncles are in the energies. Pray for the uncles. The High Priestess, Nine of Pentacles. You could be single. You could be a High Priestess. You could be a single High Priestess that somebody's waging spiritual warfare on. That's just what it's given. Take this message how it resonates. That's exactly what it's given. Unavailable vulnerability. Ugh. Somebody wants you to be vulnerable with somebody who wants you to be vulnerable with them, and you're simply not. And this could be somebody who wants you to feel some type of way about them when you simply don't, or maybe they want you to have some sort of emotional reaction that you just simply don't. This is weird behavior. Let's see what else is here. So the Ace of Wands, yeah. Oh boy. So this is the person. This is the karmatic energy here. They're masculine, male or female. Take the message how it resonates, okay? They're waging spiritual warfare. The Five of Swords with the Hierophant can show that, okay? They're waging spiritual warfare on the High Priestess energy. Now, this High Priestess could be you. They could be a Pisces. They could be an Aries. I don't know. They have these placements. So, yeah, it's Jupiter. You're Jupiter. They're waging, and we've seen this before, spirits. They're waging warfare on somebody here, and they're messing with somebody in their life here, okay? Now this could be you. Take this message how it resonates. Yeah, there's an imbalance. The Two of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. February the 10th, Aquarius energy. Oh boy, there's an imbalance, okay? Or there was an attempt to cause one. We see the Tower. This Emperor is an entity, or they're working with some sort of low vibrational entity. So the Ace of Pentacles is here. The Ace of Pentacles is here with the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. I see the Temperance here again. They simply don't want you to get something here. Money. It's maybe they don't want you to give out messages, and they don't want destiny to be fulfilled here. Okay, if this message is resonating, they don't want your destiny. It's so strange how it's like they targeted you. Okay, your name could be Mona. Yeah. The Five of Swords, this is a group of people. This could be. The Three of Swords can show that. Maybe just different people waging warfare on the High Priestess energy out here, man. Why they keep messing with the High Priestess? You're going to see this all throughout these messages. All throughout tarot community, you're going to see this. They messing with this High Priestess. They keep trying to throw blockages up at this lady. The Moon energy with the Eight of Cups. Excuse me. There's a Scorpio out here. The Eight of Cups with the Moon energy next to the Tower and the High Priestess, I get Scorpio. Yeah, I mean, Scorpio energy can show us depravity. Literally. Deplorable behavior. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like somebody just want to ravish the High Priestess's life here. Okay, that's Scorpio energy. I mean, it can show scorpionic energy. Scorpionic behavior here. Okay. They operating out of the dark energy of Scorpio. This could be August 21st. Leo. There's just different people. Okay. Destiny is playing out. I mean, no shit, right? Jupiter, Destiny, Wheel of Fortune, your birth chart, spiritual records. You could be successful, accomplished. They could be trying to hold you back from this or gatekeep you or, yeah. This is really, really unfortunate. And I've channeled this before. The Chariot with, like, this person is trying to stop Destiny, block Destiny, big time. This group. I don't know. It's sad. The Wheel of Fortune with the Eight of Cups. They're trying to play God here. This is a dictator. I don't know who this person is, okay? Who these people are. Take this message how it resonates, but they definitely don't want you to have money. This could be the devil himself. Okay, period. Yeah, this is the message. You could be attractive. Somebody's been on your trail for a while. The Seven of Pentacles, it shows me. It shows me that. It's about some sort of opportunity, financial opportunity. They're trying to block. This is the King of Wands. Somebody took the initiative. They did the work. That is, they took the initiative to do the work to block. Spiritual. Okay, spiritual warfare. Somebody's been doing something daily. The Knight of Wands. This is a Knight of Wands. Nine of Swords. They're mentally incompetent. This double energy. That's what it's given. The Knight of Wands with the Devil. That can show someone that has an STD all day. They sick, especially with the Four of Swords. This could be the disease they could have is jealousy, envy. It's a sickness. It's sickening. It's about money. It's about the second house. We've been getting the second house pretty heavy today. The house of material possessions, the house of finances. Somebody is just out of their fucking mind about you being successful here. Okay? You could be like a Nubian queen, okay? I don't know. Take the message how it resonates. This somebody in their 40s. 46 is here. 66666, they're an enemy. The enemy is a criminal enemy. The number 4, the 4th house. There's instability concerning their health, their work. The 4th and the 6th house. The instability concerning their health and their work can show us that there's no rhyme or reason for why you're doing something here, or that's the instability energy, jealousy, envy. Okay, collective. That's the instability energy. This is a man here. In some cases, they could be a Leo. The King of Wands. This King of Wands could be trying to compete with you. This could be a man trying to compete with a Divine Feminine who could be a High Priest, Divine Feminine High Priest energy, High Priestess energy. The Wheel of Fortune is here with the Queen of Cups. They keep trying to sacrifice a gift. You could be a gift. You could be a child of God who's a gift. This guy, this person, these people, they're jealous of the money that you receive, your gifts. I don't know. We've seen this before. The Page of Pentacles. The Page of Cups here. It's your psychic gifts. Yes, heavy Scorpio. Well, we're moving rapidly towards Scorpio season. Scorpio represents death. There's a connection here. I feel like, yes, there's a soulmate. Yeah, okay. But the connection is your connection to God at the end of the day. That's just what it is. It's going to always go back to that because that's what it's about at the end of the day. Regardless of who and who's not there, it's your connection to God at the end of the damn day. Take the message how it resonates. But there's a connection that you could be married here. The Justice with the Two of Cups. This person, this group, they don't want you to have. It's like the second house, the house of material. It's not. It doesn't matter what they want or don't want, but when I say they don't want you to have something, I really mean that they've taken it to the extent of actually committing spiritual crimes in an attempt to block you from receiving. Okay? Your Justice. The Two of Cups here. With the Justice, it can show a marriage. The Page of Pentacles, it can show a gift. Your marriage it could be a gift. It's a gift from God. Somebody's like, nope, I don't think so. Let's end that. The death energy. It's what they want to do. Literally. Period. The Nine of Cups, it lets me see that it's exactly what they want to do. Okay, period. It's about a King of Wands here. I feel like the King of Wands, I just feel like the King of Wands is our Heavenly Father. The King of Wands with the Six of Pentacles, it's just, to me, that's God. I'm just saying. You're his child. Now you could be. They try to sacrifice. Okay, it's possible. His child, God's child. Somebody didn't want you to have, it feels like they didn't want you to be connected just here in life. This is somebody who may not have wanted you just to exist here in life. I'm just going to go ahead and call it because that's what it's given. Okay, no love, no money. No money, no honey. No money, no honey. Okay, motherfucker ain't want you to have nothing. And they are Knight of Wands. Devil energy. They could have a disease. I feel like it's a disease of envy. Disease of jealousy. They could have a physical STD. Period. The devil with the Knight of Wands literally shows us that. Wow. Let's see what else is here. You could be 59 years old. 59 years old. This could be a 59-year-old. Okay. The 5th house with the 9th house. They're a narcissist. This could be a Jezebel, Ahab, Leviathan. They're housing a spirit of narcissism. So yeah, they're the opposition. There's a Scorpio. There's a Leo. There's a Virgo. Maybe 3 people. Everybody trying to sacrifice the High Priestess. Take the message how it resonates. They're making sacrifices here. They're doing some stuff here. Take this message how it resonates. This is interesting. So this Emperor, he seems to be the ringleader. This Emperor, the Emperor Tower could literally be the devil. I mean, he's a ringleader. Just think about it. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Duh. That's his mission. He tried that shit here. We've seen this before. Somebody don't want the High Priestess. It seems like they just don't even want the high priestess to exist here. This is somebody who has a strong envy towards the high priestess. This could be a male. He could hate women. He could be violent towards women. Okay? It's just factual. Period. Traveling abroad here. Foreign. This could be a foreigner. Okay? Jealous. Envious of your success. Your happy choices. This could be somebody who's just jealous and envious of you because you've made better choices in life than them. You working hard, you see? You could be. This is a very hateful person. The devil. This devil tried to block this high priestess's existence from this realm. He may have tried to do death magic here. He was very aggressive. The Knight of Swords with the Four of Swords, yes. Spell work, the Hierophant. This is oppression. The Ten of Wands. Oppress money. Oppress. This is like this is like somebody that'll just try to hurt you because you're pretty, or you're successful, or you're handsome, or you're talented. And they'll just try to hurt you because of it. That's just what this is. Okay, they're a low life piece of crap scumbag. Okay. Who thought that, you know, that they could change the outcome here? They're a criminal. The criminal is that this is a dangerous guy here. He may have a history of domestic violence charges, battery, assault, women. Period. He may not like women. I'm telling you, he may be gay, bisexual. I'm not saying that all gay men or bisexual men hate women, but this one might. And he might be gay. He might be bisexual. That's what it's given. It looks like you've been resilient here. You showed resilience. Nurturing, resist. This person is kind of envious at you because you're nurturing. It's your qualities. They envy your success, your healthier life choices. You're a nurturer. Okay, they envy that. It's like, how, like, why would they be mad at you for qualities like that? You would think that they would show respect. Okay, everything that you are, they're just simply not, and they hate you for it. They hate you for being happy. They hate you for being prosperous. They hate you for being you. It looks like this person took some hate out on you for just being you. Can you imagine someone just targeting you? You're just living your life, and someone is like, "Hey, I think I'll punish you today." Okay. Oh my goodness. The Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. They hate that you have a man that love you. This could be somebody that kind of competes with women for guys. Okay, they kind of compete with women for guys here. Okay. try to sneak behind your back and steal away with your guy here. That's just what it's given. Like, just very catty. This is toxic femininity. If this is a man, this is toxic femininity all day. Period. The 6th house with the 7th house. The house of daily work, health, and routine. They may have been the 6th house with the 7th house is letting me see some sort of bisexuality. They're bisexual, they're gay, there's something sneaky, or they may be in a closet. The 6th house with the 7th house. Okay? They could be jealous because you have a wealthy husband, or your husband is like a businessman, or you attract businessmen, they're attracted to you. Okay, you date these wealthy guys. I don't know, but that's what it's given. Star seeds. You could belong to the element of water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be a female too. Different people that may have shown malice towards you for different reasons. Okay, family members, the 10th house. This could be somebody just mad at your family structure. Okay, you got a good husband, good wife, good supportive partner. And this person is like hating, just real hateful. Happy family. Homecomings, family gatherings, marriage, long-term relationships, stability, security, harmony, abundance. You see? And they're hating on your family life. This is a very, very, very scary type of dark person, magician. This magician was watching you spiritually. I feel like the Six of Swords could show spell work. So this person, they may be into some real twisted stuff. They may have done some really deplorable things to you spiritually. The Devil. Ten of Swords. Just imagine you just being yourself. You just being a happy person, and somebody comes along and tries to destroy you because of it. That's what happened here. Take this message how it resonates. This person hates your heart. I've heard readers channel this. It's your heart. They don't have one. I mean, they are in some cases these are psychopaths. Okay. Not saying that they don't have a heart, because everybody has a heart, but theirs is just ice cold here. This is an entity working through this person, or this person is some sort of entity, or this is some sort of entity. They working with some sort of entity. I'm telling you, this person is housing a dark entity or a dangerous ass entity. I mean, that's what it's given. Very, very, very low vibrational energy. So they're doing spell work. The magician with the Six of Swords can show spell work. There's no mistaking it with the Seven of Cups. It's like they thought they had options too. Okay, I got options. I could do this. Okay, I'm going to use this opportunity to do this. The arrogance on them is scary. They were confident about it. The magician with the Ten of Cups. Okay. Man, jealousy is it's not even jealousy. A person that's envious of you. I mean, jealousy too, but envy. A person that envies you, they will kill you. That could be a family member. It's usually somebody close. Okay, it's usually somebody. Something like that. The magician, Ten of Cups. This person jealous here. At your 10th house energy, I rebuke negative energy in the name of Jesus Christ. Okay, this person needs to go find Jesus Christ before their soul is condemned to hell. It might already be. But anyway, the magician, Ten of Cups. This person, it's like your family. This person could literally be jealous of your family, your lineage, your bloodline. Maybe your connection to God. This could be a relative. I get Cain and Abel. We channeled Cain and Abel before. This could be a sibling. Okay, a jealous brother, jealous sister. Okay, I'm not really sure, but that's what it's given. Yeah, I rebuke negative energy in the name of Jesus Christ. In the name of Jesus Christ. This could be a Gemini. June the 10th, Gemini. June the 10th, Gemini. Mother Yemiya, she could be working with you. I channel Shango. I channel Ogun. We get Yemiya here. Go study Yemiya. Mother Yemiya. Period. It's about that 10th house energy. Somebody's jealous. It's just different reasons. You could have one person that's jealous of you because maybe you have a pretty house. Maybe your mother actually loves you. You know what I'm saying? Who knew that could be possible? But maybe that's what it is. Okay? You could have somebody else. You could have somebody else just mad at you because you decided to make better choices with your life. Okay? You got somebody else that could be jealous of you because of that. You just decided to make better choices with your life. Okay, you got some people that could be jealous of you because you decided to, that you wanted more for yourself. You wanted to change your financial situation. You wanted to improve that. It's different reasons why This could be one sick person, bro. I'm telling you. One sick person. Maybe you have a pool on the rooftop of your apartment and they're jealous. Okay. That you invited them over and they saw your pool on the top of your complex, your apartment complex. They started hating on you. It's different reasons. You're in your purpose. Somebody's definitely mad because you're in your purpose. They hating on somebody in their purpose. They hate the stuff, the benefits that come along with that. Okay? If they get in their purpose, they'll have benefits that come along with that too. The Eight of Swords. Scorpio energy. Somebody in dark Scorpio energy. These could be people that you once hanged out with. Used to hang with these people. Used to date these people. That's what it's given in some cases. The fourth house. Yeah. Wow. The fourth house is the house of stability. There's something about the family here. The fourth house and the 10th house can show family. Maybe your heavenly family, your earthly family. Maybe your job. Okay. Yeah. You're a star. You're a star seed. I don't know. The Six of Wands with the star can show a celebrity entertainer. Okay. Yeah, and I've channeled this before. There's different people that have different reasons why they hating on you. Somebody didn't want you to be a star, celebrity, entertainer, influence, prominence, to be a leader. Okay. These people have made piss poor decisions in their life. And they go around taking their anger and frustration out on people that just it's not like other people haven't made piss poor decisions, but they've chosen to clean themselves up here. These people haven't. They're alcoholics. The King of Cups with the Two of Cups next to the star energy and the Six of Wands. There's a narcissistic alcoholic out here. The Two of Wands with the Strength. The second house with the fifth house. I mean, this could be like this narcissistic alcoholic could be a functional addict. Okay, that's what the second house and fifth house is letting me see. Okay, so let's see what else is here. Let's go ahead and close this out. Devil Magician. This Devil Magician Tower. They're like, no. We're going to hit you with a tower. This devil. The devil trying to hit you with a tower. Okay. There it. Tower to love. The devil trying to hit the love with a tower. Devil Magician trying to hit love with a tower. There's something about the astronauts. Okay. The devil trying to hit love with a tower. They're bitter, you see? Jaded, scornful. They don't got themselves caught up in love triangles, and they don't got sick about some stuff out here. I mean, come on, those were the choices they made. The Three of Wands here with the Hermit. They're criminals. They're just low life, just more on the shady side. Okay, somebody was downright evil here. There was evil committed. There was an evil act committed here. Somebody's envy was they were evil in their intentions towards somebody in their purpose. It's like rock the foundation of the stability. Okay, rock the foundation. Let's see how stable it is. Okay, let's see how stable this foundation is. Or let's weaken the foundation. Let's just tear this shit apart. The fifth house with the 10th house. This is how they wanted to leave you. Broke. Barren. Lacking in without. There's a betrayal. The Queen of Pentacles out here twice. It's about your stability. It's this is aggravating me. I'm sorry, collective, but this is aggravating. Your name could be Nikki, could be Nicholas. Your name could be River, could be Skylar, could be Tyler. You could be a male reader. Male reader. There could be a male reader that's been giving you a hard time. They're envious. They're envious. Yeah. So it's about the Queen of Pentacles with Jupiter shows security. You just being secure here. You have that right to be, financially secure, stable in your living situation. That's your fundamental right. Yes, that's a fundamental basic right that you have. We all have. So we got the 9th house with the 12th house. That's Virgo. September the 12th is Virgo. Virgo shows the work. They put the work in. Spiritually, is what I see. To leave you in the hangman position. To leave Jupiter in the hangman position. It's like somebody ravishing your Jupiter energy. Okay? Yeah. The 7th house. The 7th house. The 7th house. The house of marriage. The 7th house is not only the house of marriage. The 7th house is the house of all things partnerships. The partnership could include your destiny, your connection to God, your birthright, your birth chart, you being here, you existing here. Okay, that's the 7th house energy. Literally. It's not that much, man. To be this hateful, it's alarming. To be this hateful, it's scary. To think that somebody can be this hateful. This malicious. They're malicious. Your name could be Melissa. So it's about the money here. It's about the opportunity. It's the birth chart. It's your destiny here. It's just your destiny. Okay, yeah. This could be somebody that's just overall jealous and envious of you in an extreme way. Every aspect of who you are. From your eyes to your lips to your toes to your family. It's scary how dangerous this is. Somebody from your past, the 6 of Cups. This could be somebody you grew up with too. The 6 of Cups can show you that. Could be baby mama, baby father. 6 of Cups can show you that. Somebody who's childish. Okay? They are emotionally underdeveloped. Okay? Period. They could have some form of retardation or mental something going on. Your name could be JoJo. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords. I get the movie, I get a few movies here. The movie Swim Fan. She was kind of obsessed with that guy in that movie. Alicia Silverstone, she also played in a movie called The Crush, where she was obsessed with that guy too. And this is this type of obsession here. Okay? Go watch the movie The Crush. Also, the movie Swim Fan. Also the movie Fear. Okay? Yeah, this is just a vibe. I also get the movie Fatal Attraction here. That's what it's given. Yeah, that's what it's kind of given here. I get the movie Boomerang too. So, and I channeled this a few weeks ago. Eddie Murphy, he played in a movie called we getting Betty Broderick here. Okay, so yeah, this is a dangerous person. You know, if you know anything about Betty Broderick, she's in jail for life here for committing some horrendous acts against her ex-husband. So this is somebody who could be going to jail for life for committing horrendous acts towards you. Period. It's just facts. But yeah, this is interesting. Somebody has some sort of weird ass a fatal attraction here. This is what it's given. So there was an attempt to block. The Seven of Wands is here with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands. Wow. So this is who this could be who this is, the King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. The King of Pentacles with the seventh house shows that they're just an enemy here. Okay, this person is just overall just jealous or envious or I'm kind of clueless here. I'm kind of like the speechless. The level of deplorable. My goodness. They're a fanatic. This could be a fan of yours. Literally. Wow, you're working the fifth house. What she said, don't ignore me, Dan. Okay. I will not be ignored. That's the movie Fatal Attraction. Didn't Betty Broderick, she said that in that movie about her life story. I think she said that too. This is somebody that's mad that you're ignoring them or you're not talking to them. Okay. Period. They're a sociopath? Psychopath? They have some form of retardation or mental incompetence. So I see the fifth house. Your gifts work gift. You're a working gift. Okay, you're a gift from God. Now you could be. You're working gift from God. From God. Wow. The Three of Pentacles here with the Two of Pentacles. You could be 25 years old. The second house with the third house. The House of Material Possessions. Dang. This person just didn't want you to fulfill your mission here in life. No way. They envy ran so diabolically deep that they have rather see you not be alive in some cases. Okay? It looks like they've been trying to just block you, stop you, block you, stop you, block you. Are they not locked up? I mean, we're channeling Betty Broderick, so it's probably a matter of time before they will be. Okay? My goodness gracious. This could be a 44-year-old male, 59-year-old male. They may not like women, I'm telling you. And it's okay not to like women, but you don't get to try to brutalize them and victimize them. They try to make you a victim. The Ten of Swords, victim. This is August the 11th, Leo. This could be a Leo. There's a Leo here, August the 11th. Leo. It's about your purpose here. I rebuke negative energy in the name of Jesus Christ. This could be a female. There's different people. I see a female here. I see a male. Okay. They try to take your crown. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. It's sad. It's sick. The sun energy is here with the Nine of Swords. Somebody's sick. They sick. 919. That's Jupiter. They try to rewrite some God. They trying to play God's hand. Okay, they're trying to write, you know, they're trying to play God here. 919 shows me that. Okay, they're trying to rewrite something that has already been solidified, or they're trying to change something that's been already ordered. It's like trying to change your soul's contract here. Remember to take this message how it resonates. Take all messages how they resonate. Trying to take or change something regarding your soul's contract here. Your soul's contract here. You still have your soul. Now you might, and this might be your message. My goodness, they might not. Okay? They might not have a soul. Period. So I see Jupiter, the 9th house. The 4th house, Cancer energy. You're sexy, single, self-sufficient, independent, and wealthy. They hate it. Okay? And you got your soul. Oh, and you're God's child. And you got your gifts. You're blessed. You're talented. And God love you. And you got a good man, a good woman. Okay, you're blessed. Now, take this message how it resonates. Wow. The 9 of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. That's a whole lot of money. And somebody flipped their wig over. Like, they couldn't just go over there and worry about how they can make their own money. They didn't just... I mean, people don't think, well, let me see what I have coming in. Or what can I do to make myself a better human being so that I can have my Jupiter being up right here. Pay off my karmatic debts, for starters. Get on the up and up with God here so that I can have better results for myself here. This person is like, nope, they looking at you. They looking at other people. Okay. I mean, that's what the devil do. Kill, steal, destroy. The 5 of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. They were battling. There's a battle. This is an emperor doing this. This sick. This is a sick dude right here. Okay. Dang. He battling justice. What's that word? Corruption. Justice is showing me corruption. This is a corrupt man. In some case, he corrupt. He's morally sick. Like, this is a sicko. And he may have been projecting a lot of energy onto you. The justice here with the death next to the judgment. That's what he tried to do here. Call judgment of death. This sick motherfucker tried to call judgment of death. Tried to call judgment of ending to a very beautiful soul here. If that's not the devil, I don't know what else is. Period. This person, it's about your heart. I'm telling you, it's here. You're loving. You have empathy. They don't feel none of these things. They can't. They don't have a soul. I mean, they don't have that. They don't have it. They mad at you that you do. Oh, you still got good opportunities coming in? Oh, you still got opportunities for stuff to come in? Oh, let me wreck your shit. The world energy here with the 8 of Wands. Saturn with Scorpio. That's punishing. Saturn with Scorpio. I mean, Scorpio and Saturn. Pluto and Saturn. That's a dark punisher. This masculine was evil. He's evil. This is an evil masculine. Period. The Strength with the 8 of Pentacles. So we got the 5th house. Your looks. The 5th house with the 8th house. The number 58. Your looks too. Somebody was envious or jealous of your looks. How you look too. Something just looking good for you. Yeah. You're not a murderer. You're not a killer. You're not a rapist. You're not out here trying to destroy other people's lives. Okay? Yeah. That looks good on you. Okay? It's good that you're not doing that. It's good that you're not doing that. Okay? They're in the 5 of Pentacles. They broke. Okay? Spiritually. They could be on death row. Death chamber. Death endings. Death tower. No doubt. Let's go ahead and close this out. Yeah, this was a hater. This person was hating. They hated. It's like, how could you hate on... They were hating on somebody so fucking loving and gentle. It's unbelievable. This hater. They hate love. They was hating on love. Against the sun. Trying to tell you. They were trying to change something that they could not change. You know? Father God, give us the wisdom to, change the things that we need to change and help us to understand and give us whatever to know, to accept when we can't change something. They were trying to change something that they had changed. Something that they had no business trying to mess with. This person was aggressive. This is a demon. Okay? You're protected from this demon. And you could have the ability to perceive other people's emotions. Your name could be Chance. Yeah. You may like Elizabeth Taylor's movies. Maybe you have some of her perfume. Okay. Yeah. So it's something about your home and the spirit, your spiritual vaults. There was a tip by a wicked person here to rob. This could be a female, male. This could be a couple. We've been channeling that couple too. That diabolical couple. Okay, that evil couple. Yeah. They may have been on your trail here 3 years, 3 months. This could be somebody younger than you. They didn't know your strength. The Akashic records are here. Period. Mother Isis could be a part of your spiritual team. Maybe you're talking to Mother Isis. Maybe you're researching Mother Isis. Okay? Yeah, this is somebody who tried to bully you. They tried to scare you. So let's close this out. Yeah. You could be in New York currently. There's Anubis. Anubis is here. Mother Yemiya is here. Mother Isis is here. Go study these beautiful energies here. Period. This demon tried to sacrifice an angel. This fan of yours. This a fan of yours. In some cases. Okay? So let's go ahead and close this out. Take what you need from this message and just leave the rest. Okay? You could be seeing fairies in the spirits. You could be seeing fairies in the spirits. Okay? I know that I've been channeling certain animals. Like they have been tuning into my frequency. Maybe I've been tuning into theirs. I'm not sure. But I know I channeled the silverback and his family. Okay? You may be seeing the silverback and his family in the spirits. If you see the silverback, most likely you're going to see his family. He's a family guy, okay? Very protective dad. He's one of the best dads ever, okay? He's a cool dad. So you may be seeing the silverback. I know I channeled the male lion. I can hear them roaring. It might have been a female here, okay? Period. I know I've been picking up on the energies of the bear. Not just picking up, I mean literally channeling the bear. Okay, channeling their energies here. Okay, so you may be doing this at the same time, at this time. Yeah, there's the lions. Maybe you may be hearing them roar. Okay, period. There's a polar bear. Okay, you may be seeing him in the spirit. He could be hunting currently. Period. Yeah, so somebody was very vengeful here. I mean the devil. The devil was vengeful here. Period. The devil is some sort of entity that came after you here. This entity doesn't necessarily have to just be connected to one person from your past. You may have met a few people that kind of house the same kind of spirits. They all, or the entity just kind of body jumping. Okay. Different people housing us. It could be Jezebel. Spirit of Jezebel. Okay. Spirit of Leviathan. Okay. Some sort of demon. Okay. They were aggressively focused on the boss. They were aggressively focused. The demon wanted to come at one of God's kids here. They use this person from your past to do it. Okay? They use other people from your past to do it. Okay? You could be 32 years old. Yeah. There's a movie, Boomerang. I was channeling that movie. Then I got sidetracked earlier. Speaking about Betty Broderick. But in the movie Boomerang, okay, yeah, it was a guy, Eddie, dang, I'm getting Eddie Griffin here, okay, Eddie Murphy. He played a player, okay. In the movie Boomerang, Eddie Murphy was like a cheater. He was notorious, just hit it and quit it type, okay. Then one day he met someone that he really kind of was feeling, okay. He had feelings for her, but she kind of did him like he did other people. So that's the movie Boomerang. This could have been someone that was like notorious cheater here. Okay, he met you, she met you. They got kind of like developed feelings for you. Maybe you didn't feel the same way. It was nothing for you to let this person go. They got in their feelings. They got resentful here. Okay, it's here. You may have been their karma. You may have been somebody's karma. You were their karma. Okay? I see angel number 12. 12, that's Jupiter. So let's go ahead and close this out. Jupiter is the wheel of fortune. They met a fortunate one. And the fortunate one didn't need them. Okay? You didn't need them. You walked away. It didn't work out. You moved on. They were very angry and hostile. Yeah, they may have been talking about you. This is spell magic, spell work. What is it? Word magic. Word curses, word magic. Period. Your name could be Tiffany. Period. You could be getting your nails done today. Look at the death energy. There's a Scorpio out here. They're operating in that energy of dark Scorpio. Scorpio can show you death. Some Scorpios, oh boy, especially the unhealed Scorpios, they can be very dangerous. Very dangerous. So we got the moon energy, the moon with the death magic. Death to your fertility, death to a fertile person, fertile situation. That's really sad. You see, the demon, that's a demon. Death again, might be two people, 2 times. This entity came at you. This demon, the demon is an entity. You could, wow. You done some cleansing work here. You may have gotten this demon out your energy. You're healing. You have certain gifts. Okay. There was an attempt to hex a healer. They tried to hex the healer. It's kind of like, imagine going to the hospital and trying to hex your doctor, or getting mad at your doctor or a healer. It's just weird vibes. Like, why would you want to hurt the healer? But that's what they try to do. There's a connect. There could be a vengeful man here. Okay, let's close this out. There could be a man that's vengeful and mad at you because you didn't need his ass and you moved on. There could be a female here that's hexed you and cursed you and tried to hurt you because of a man. Okay, she's jealous of a certain connection. Someone having an interest in you. She tried to hurt you. So there's an altar here. Altar work was done here. Somebody was dedicated. They had an altar. Yellowstone National Park. Okay. It's something about the animals today. It's something about the animals. You could be doing charity work here. Yeah. Yeah. You can have a relative that is extremely jealous of your romantic sector. It don't have to be a relative, but it could be. A masculine. I told you, you're manifesting this. Abundant masculine. That's what it is. Death. We see death energy out here 3 times. Oh boy. Trying to make this thing go away. Somebody they didn't want you with this masculine. They didn't want you in your career. They didn't want you to be pretty. They didn't want you to have money. These people didn't even want you to exist. Take this message how it resonates. You know how bullies do. They try to pick on people. The bully don't try to pick on people. They do. They do pick at people. These are a bunch of bullies. They could be trying to do protection work, setting their intentions to be protected. They're sending out death magic, but they want to be protected from the backfire of the magic. I just don't understand how that works. The magic will flip, and it will come back, and it will hit them with equal measure. Yeah, that's how it go. You could be a seamstress. You could drive an Escalade. Something could be escalating. Somebody's anger escalated. They try to put you in danger. What goes around comes around. Collective. Take what you need from this message. Leave the rest. Unbelievable here. Unbelievable. Undamn believable. You could be focused on your emotional healing at this time. There was an attempt to emotionally abuse an empath here. Yeah, evil, wicked. There was an evil act. There was this was evil. The devil evil. Okay, duh. You're protected. You may see dead crows. Yeah, if you see the dead crow, that's just a sign of new change, new beginnings. Okay. They did spell work to cause conflict. Maybe they wanted you to be anxious. An anxious leader. They didn't want you to be a leader. They wanted you to feel anxious about being a leader. These people are, they just kind of wanted you to be another statistic. Okay? Another statistic. Uh-huh. A string of unfortunate events just randomly started happening one day out of the blue. Okay? You're protected. They're trying to do protection work at this time. They're trying to protect themselves. Okay, maybe they're looking into that. I'm trying to tell you. They try to put you in danger. They're a narcissist. This narcissist emotionally abused you. That's here. Well, that's what they do to people. Abuse money, abuse wealth. This person may have tried to rob you. There's just different stuff here. Take what you need and leave the rest. I'm going to get a few more videos out here. I rebuke all negative energy. I'm literally channeling Betty Broderick, okay? Literally. She was very dangerous, okay? She's committed horrendous acts, and she'll spend the rest of her life in prison for what she's done. This could be like your husband's ex-wife, okay? Your wife, her ex-husband. They're vengeful. Yeah. Your husband's baby mother, your husband's relative, your husband's friend, they're vengeful. Okay? Your husband's co-worker, colleague, auntie, mother, they're vengeful. Okay? You could have Jupiter and Leo, Jupiter and Scorpio. You may be meant to marry someone that has their Jupiter position in Scorpio, Jupiter position in Leo. You kind of want a man that has a significant significantly favored Jupiter position. Go look up some favorable Jupiter positions for a husband. You kind of want to do that. Sagittarius is a good one. I mean, Sagittarius is Jupiter. Scorpio, Leo could be good, okay? Yes. You kind of want to know. You want a husband that has a favorable Jupiter. I'm trying to tell you, there are some husbands that have favorable Jupiter. They're going to be the best ones for you. So there was the devil, the demon. The demon was the challenge here. It's no secret, but they did spell work. This is the message. Somebody extremely dangerous. Your ex-husband, your ex-wife. Wow. Then dark scorpionic energy. Just period. R.I.P. Lacey Peterson. Okay, I'm getting her energy here. Okay, somebody that's really dangerous here. I'm trying to tell you. Betty Broderick. Yeah, they're dangerous. This definitely could be a Scorpio. They're a Scorpio. There's a Scorpio here. They could have their sun position in Scorpio. They could have their moon position, Scorpio. They could have their sixth house. Their north node could be Scorpio. They could have Jupiter, Scorpio. Period. This could be I'm just, maybe four people. Is it four of them? Four of them. Four opportunists. These are masculine. Masculine energies, male or female. Well, so if there's one man here that I channel, he's toxic femininity all day. Period. He want to fight you for your man, okay? And something like that. Period. Divine feminine. He's like, hey, back off. I want him. He's mine. He's like, get back. He's mine. OMG. Get back, divine feminine. I stake my claim here. Your divine masculine, he may not be, he may not be gay. He may not be bisexual, okay? Take this message how it resonates. This could be this. He's like, hey, I want him. He fine too, and he wealthy, and I want him. Okay, this could be that divine feminine. Period. This could be like your divine feminine, divine masculine. She could be very, very attractive. Your divine feminine could be very attractive, very wealthy, prominent. Okay, and this could be a female that kind of want her too, or something like that. Take the message how it resonates. Your birthday could be April the 12th here. Yeah, Aries. This could be an old boss of yours too. Co-worker. They're somewhere in the mix. There's family members here, old lovers, ex-husbands, ex-wives, family members, old bosses, co-workers, colleagues. There's also people that you just met. Okay, these are called acquaintances. They're in the mix here as well. Okay, they did not want to see somebody. They didn't want you here. That's a demon. Okay, that is not of God. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Period. The demon wanted to destroy here. Different demons or different people housing the same demon or same type of energy. The fourth house, the house of stability. The second house, the house of material possessions. Okay. Your foundation just being stable overall in general. Married or not, single or not, just your overall financial or just your foundation. There was an attempt to rock it by some demons, by the devil. I get Job here. You went through a Job. Somebody took you through a Job season. The devil was allowed to test you. Maybe different devils. I don't know what this is. Your birthday could be 12/5. That's Jupiter. Jupiter energy. This seems like an unusual amount of hate and malice for one person. And I see the readers talk about it. For one person to have so much malice and hate aimed at them is scary. These are a bunch of bullies. Let's not negate that. Let's not forget that as I close this out. A bunch of bullies. Okay. Billy the bully. Okay, you could be reading your horoscope today. Your horoscope is saying, hey, you're going to be okay. You're going to bounce back, pretty lady. Yeah, handsome man. Hang in there. Okay, stay strong. You could be in St. Petersburg, Florida. Yeah, St. Pete. Your name could be Pete. You could have a disciple with you. Hey, it's possible. Disciples. Yeah, Earth Angel, focus on your emotional health at this time. Period. Scorpio season is coming. Shit. They didn't know. You may like the singer Usher. Okay. Yeah, you may be listening to some of his music. This could be somebody who was mesmerized by you. And maybe, I don't know, for whatever reason. I don't want to say for whatever reason. It looks like it just was incompatibility all around. You moved on. They became vengeful. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap it up. Okay, please use your condoms. Period. Please be safe out here. My goodness. So yeah, take what you need from this message. I rebuke all negative energy in Jesus Christ's name. My goodness. Take care.